Now, the Women's World Cup kicks off in Australia and New Zealand on Thursday, with teams from 32 countries competing. Professional women's soccer or football's become increasingly popular and lucrative in recent years. But despite this, in the rugby heartland of New Zealand, there have been struggles to sell tickets. Our business reporter Katie Silver has more from Auckland.
It's here at Eden Park that the World Cup will kick off this Thursday when New Zealand's football ferns take on Norway. But this is just one of 4 stadiums across the country where games are being held. We're also going to see matches in Hamilton, Dunedin and Wellington. But despite how big this event is and the fact that, for example, Eden Park has invested about $21 million upgrading its facilities ahead of the Cup, ticket sales have been lacklustre. The organisers, FIFA, have had to give out about 20,000 tickets just to try and fill the stadiums. And very few of the games are sold out. Those that are, all involve New Zealand. So what's behind this lack of demand?
The reality is that it's been challenging across all events in Aotearoa. There is a cost of living crisis in New Zealand, and that correlates to then buyer habits and decisions being made. So awareness has had to be built over time, and I'm sure throughout the tournament, like we saw with the Women's Rugby World Cup and the Cricket World Cup, that throughout the tournament, interest and ticket sales increased.
So one of the troubles when it comes to ticket sales is just how far New Zealand is for European and North American fans to travel. And the other aspect is that here we are firmly in rugby union territory. New Zealand isn't typically a soccer-loving nation. As a result, we've heard calls from the former Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, telling her social media followers to jump online and join in. And despite all of these troubles when it comes to filling the stadiums, this World Cup is expected to be the largest attended women's sporting event of all time.
I'm sure it will be. That's Katie Silver there, who is across the Women's World Cup for us. We'll hear more from Katie Thursday and onwards.